Hello, welcome back, Virgos. This will be your reading for April 2026. This may not resonate for everyone. If it doesn't resonate this time, make sure you check back next time, as there's always new readings coming out. So if this one doesn't resonate, it's possible the next one might resonate for you. My name is Kristen. I'm a healer, psychic, intuitive, spiritual coach, and I am going to do the reading here for you right now. So let's get right into it. So Virgo, I see some of you have been through a traumatic situation right now. Okay, you've been, or not right now, you may have been through a traumatic situation in the recent past. Okay. I feel like you're struggling to heal at this time. Okay. You're really struggling to heal this traumatic situation, issue, thing that has happened to you in the past. And it could be affecting you from moving forward, okay, and bringing abundance into your life because you haven't healed yet. I feel that you also feel you didn't deserve this. Yeah, you're kind of in this energy like, why me? Why did this happen to me? I never did anything to deserve this, or I definitely didn't deserve whatever's happened to me. I've never, been one to hurt other people or deserve what's happened to me. I'm a pretty good person, like that kind of thinking or comparison. Yes, you're really struggling internally. There's a lot of sorrow here. There's a lot of sadness. Okay. I see you stuck in sadness. You're stuck in the pain of it all. Um, you could be spending time in reflection and solitude. Yeah, you do not feel like doing anything here, because this is weighing so heavy on you, and you don't really see a way out right now. For some of you guys, you might be coping with this through drugs or alcohol or some other means, some other unhealthy coping mechanism. And you could be questioning your purpose too. What is my purpose through all this? What am I supposed to do with this? Where do I go from here? I feel like some of you are turning to God or praying to God about this. Okay, you're trying to look for the higher reason why this happened to you. So you could be connecting spiritually with God or higher power, okay, whatever you believe in. And you could be trying to move on from this through this this higher power, okay, through this. Some of you might be going to a church, or through your religion, you're trying to um, understand, okay, why this is happening to you and seek some kind of forgiveness or peace from what you've been through. Some of you guys are really going through a dark night of the soul here. I feel like you're not even putting up a fight with this. You're just allowing this darkness to come over you, to consume you. Um, and they're also telling me some of you guys could be having flashbacks or PTSD from this. There could have been a situation where there was some abuse, or you were in a situation where you were physically hurt, physically harmed, okay? And you could still be dealing with flashbacks with regards to this. Really mentally struggling with flashbacks. You could even have some symptoms of kind of at times losing touch with reality. Now, this might have something to do with if you are engaging in drugs and alcohol. Okay, you could be hallucinating. There could be some kind of like disassociation type symptoms from what you've been through. There's definitely something mentally happening here, okay, that's affecting your mind. And you could be isolating from people or slowing down your hangouts with people. Okay, not spending as much time with other people, or you could even be putting some of, if you are doing some healing work, or if you've done some healing work, you're kind of putting that on hold right now, or you're not being involved as much as you were before. Instead, you're kind of going inward, and we have this tuning in kind of card, tuning into what's going on, how you're feeling internally. Okay. Dealing with all the thoughts that you have in your mind, the negative thoughts, basically dealing with your own internal demons. Okay, Spirit is telling me, and they made it very clear because the card literally flew out of the deck, that there is change coming. There's change that will be happening. This will change. Okay? So just so you know, this is going to change for you. So you won't be stuck in this energy forever. Your life will be restored. The balance will be restored. And this will happen once you let go. Once you can finally let go of this situation that has taken place, then you will start your healing journey. But you're still clinging to the past. So until you let go of clinging to the past, you're not going to be able to move forward. You're not going to be able to heal. Okay? So you need to let go of the past. I know it's coming from me, you're probably thinking, oh, whatever, like, you have no idea what I went through. But yes, I do. I've been through trauma. I have dealt with trauma myself. And the healing can't begin until you're willing to let go of the past. And oftentimes when you hang on to that pain and you hang on to that trauma, you will project it out to those around you. And you will think that those people around you are doing you wrong because you've already been done wrong by somebody else in the past, somebody else that traumatized you. It can really affect you mentally, and it can really affect your outlook and your perception on your life, and your perception going forward with other people. Okay, because it's traumatizing. It's really traumatized you. So it can be really hard to trust people, to trust, new situations, all of that stuff. The other thing you're telling me is you've tried to suppress this. You've tried to suppress this. You've become the master of suppression. And that is why you can't let go of the past. And that is why you can't heal, because you're not dealing with what you've been through. Okay? You're not dealing with it. You're trying to push it down. You're trying to numb it out. Maybe you're trying to numb it out through drugs or alcohol or some other unhealthy coping mechanism. And that's why you can't move forward and you can't heal this, because you're suppressing it. You're pretending maybe that, you're trying to pretend like it doesn't exist, like it's not a part of you, that you haven't been through this. Okay, maybe to the outside world, you're pretending like you are fine, but really you're not fine. Okay? You have to stop suppressing the burden. You have to stop pretending like this didn't happen. You have to stop putting on a show for other people. Okay? And even for yourself, trying to suppress what you're feeling. You need to let yourself feel. Let yourself feel into it. Feel that, the deep pain. Cry if you need to. Punch a pillow if you're angry. Whatever it may be, you need to definitely heal it. And the other ways you can heal it is, through somatic practices, where you're doing breath work. You could do breath work with meditation, exercise. A lot of times trauma gets stored in the body, so you have to do things to get it out of the body. So again, you're experiencing a lot of exhaustion, okay, mental exhaustion, emotional exhaustion. You need to find something that makes you feel joyful again, something that makes you laugh. new experience is going to help you.